there was a bond between the two of you guys, so it felt like a family right away, which is really cool.
How about you, Madison? Any experiences with midlife crises?
Totally, because I'm 40, yeah, totally. Well, I have 3 younger brothers, so I normally take them to school and stuff like that, so I kind of relate, if you could say that. But midlife crises, no, my life's pretty great. I have a lot of friends and family. So, yeah.
So you were talking about how you got really lucky with these two, and it's an amazing cast. You have Chris Messina, who you worked with on The Giant Mechanical Man, Judy Greer. There's 2 more individuals here today, I think. Can you talk a little bit about working with the cast and the crew and shooting locally here in New York?
Sure, yeah. So I did get very lucky with my cast, and they were all just brought such great energy and vitality to the script, to the film. And it was great for me to surround Billie Joe with all these great talented people, and he rose to the occasion. Yeah, we shot in New York. It was a thrill to be shooting here, sort of a dream come true. It felt like this is the city where this story should take place. A movie about, well, the loss of rock and roll, I guess, for this guy. But it felt appropriate to be here. I think our cast. There was a big excitement among all of them, I think, to just be working with Billie Joe. So it wasn't a hard sell to any of them, which was great.
And so, Billie, this is your 3rd feature, right?
I think so.
I believe so. And one of them, like Sunday Lake Rain, was also shot here in New York.
Which one?
Like Sunday Lake Rain?
Oh, yeah.
That one. You've done Broadway, you're a musician. Can you talk a little bit about how you prepare for an actor versus preparing for some of your other roles in life?
Who is Maven R. Johnson? Big quote from the jerk. I worked really, really hard, for sure. Just to, I don't know, every detail I possibly could, because I wanted to be able to just do a good job, and I do that with songwriting and with making records, for sure, and it just, the whole thing was a learning process. As far as what everyone does on a set is completely different, and they're not necessarily paying attention to each other. It's like feeding off of each other, and I think that's sort of I think that's a similarity of being in a band or something, and then doing studio, doing takes and stuff like that. It was because I have this one story where I was doing a scene with Selma, and who did an amazing job. She was awesome. And we were doing a scene, and it took me a while to kind of figure out what was going on. And so I was doing this scene, and I kept forgetting my line. It was just something, why am I forgetting? It's like saying the, or and, or something like that. And and then after we got done, I came up to Lee and I go, "Man, I'm so sorry, I kept blowing that line." And he goes, "Because I wasn't even shooting it." And I go, "That's why the camera was behind me." So it was just, like I said, every day was like, I was like, thank God. But every day was like a learning process.
Yeah, after that I warned him, dude, you're not on camera this time. Just hang on a second. But he did learn really fast, actually, and we did get together for a while before we shot, and worked on the character and just rehearsed things, and also just sort of rewrote a lot of the dialogue, Perry's dialogue. To I sort of said, "What would you say, man? How would you want to say this?" And so we put it really in Billie Joe's vernacular, which I guess helped, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Madison, did you play the guitar before this?
I did. I play guitar, ukulele, bass, I sing, and yeah. So it was awesome to know that I was going to be able to play guitar in the movie and take from personal experiences. So that was awesome. And working with such a legend, that was amazing. always been a big fan of Green Day, so whenever I heard that I was going to be working with Billie, I was screaming. I was stoked. So that was pretty awesome.
Smart kid.
I'd love to open the Q&A up to the audience. Does anyone have any questions right here in the front?
I have a statement. I just want to say it's wonderful to see Rebecca Naomi Jones with you. We're really big fans of her. She's wonderful. It was a nice time.
Yeah.